Sixers fans, welcome back. Look, guys, we're outside. We are outside. We are in the beautiful city of New York. I am living life today because it's the kid's birthday. It's the kid's birthday. I'm 25. It's my Ben Simmons year. So to honor Ben Simmons, I'm just not going to show up to work anymore until I get paid more money or until I get traded to a better job. So I'm sorry. That's what it is. I'm 25. It's what we got to do. Guys, I want to talk about the game because I'm going to be on the run all day today. I won't be able to really sit down and make a video. This is not going to be a super long video, but I'm going to get everything off my chest. Sixers are 2-2 right now. Record doesn't mean anything. It's an early start to a season, this, that, and the other. But I would really like to talk about how the fact that Philadelphia is in trouble. We are in trouble. The Knicks, kind of really the first good defensive team that we played this year, and what stands out almost from the jump is the lack of a point guard. We don't have a starting caliber point guard for a contending team right now, and though I love Tyrese Maxey, I love the way the kid plays the game, he's just not going to push the needle. He's not going to get the job done, and that is going to hurt. The Ben Simmons situation is really, really hurting the Sixers team because we just aren't talented enough to really be a really, really good team in the NBA. And it's really hard to say that because it's just a shitty situation. We're paying a guy max money to basically just be gone. And instead of trying to trade him and get any type of return, we're just basically sitting this man. So we have a max contract on the books that is not being used at all. Obviously, that hurts any team. It doesn't matter what team in the NBA, that really, really hurts. Look at even Denver. Denver is still a really good team, but they're not a contender because Jamal Murray's out. Different story, obviously, because Jamal's going to come back eventually. But, with the whole Ben Simmons thing, it really hurts. That being said, beyond the Ben Simmons thing, the Sixers just don't look good. When it comes to Joel Embiid, the kid's playmaking is improved. He's averaging more assists per game this year. 4 games in, of course, small sample size, but he's averaging more assists per game this year than Nikola Jokic. Obviously, the guy is playmaking. He's passing the ball really well, and he's honestly doing a great job finding the guy in the corner. But the thing is, he's getting double-teamed really hard, and his shot is not falling this year. He doesn't look good. He doesn't look healthy. He's not looking like he's conditioned at all. A big problem with me that I have in him right now is just the fact that he looks out of shape again. He looks hurt. He is banged up. Dude, if the season goes the way it's been going these first 4 games, there is not a shot in this world that Joel Embiid survives this season. There's not a shot he lasts till December. This man looks like he's going to get hurt at any moment of any game right now, and that is unhealthy as a viewer to watch. It's not great. Thank God my stream and YouTube crashed on me last night that I couldn't stream because I was so miserable watching the game last night because just how bad this team looks offensively and defensively. The energy's not there. They got out-hustled on every single play against a New York Knicks team that you knew was going to come in and give everything they had because the Sixers haven't lost in 16 games to the Knicks. You knew that New York was going to come in and go 100% Madison Square Garden. Beginning of the season, they're going to do everything they could to beat this team, and Philadelphia kind of just rolled over early, and it was really, really disappointing to watch. Really, the only guy that gave me a bright spot last night was George Niang because, guys, I don't know if you realized, but my love for George Niang it's rising. Like, this George Niang stock is going to the goddamn moon, fellas. I love this man. This man shoots so goddamn efficiently well. Such a quick trigger. He never hesitates to shoot it. But even when he doesn't be shooting, George Niang is extremely crafty. The man is not fast. He's probably less athletic than the average guy, which is insane. But the guy knows how to pass the basketball. He knows how to pass. He knows how to make the smart decisions. He has a high basketball IQ. Guys, I am absolutely buying all of my George Niang stock right now. I bought it in the offseason, but I'm doubling down on my George Niang stock. I love that man. He has been an absolute bright spot. Seth Curry, an absolute bright spot. But we really you can't expect too much out of the guy. He's not his brother. He is averaging 20 points a game this year, guys. He is an awesome piece. Don't take him for granted because he is one of the most valuable pieces on the Sixers team. Probably the most valuable given the amount of money that he's making next to Joel Embiid. I love Seth Curry. I hope he's a Sixer for the rest of his goddamn life. But he's not a shot creator. The Sixers bench struggles so much because we don't have a backup point guard. The fact that Furkan Korkmaz, who has been playing outside of his mind, I'll be the first one to admit it, But the fact that we have Furkan Korkmaz playing backup point guard minutes against the Knicks team with actual guards, dude, we got burnt. And we can't be surprised if we got burnt because Furkan Korkmaz is not a point guard. He's not a backup point guard. I like the guy as a backup a little bit now. I don't hate him. I think if you roll him out as a backup 3, sure, he can shoot the basketball relatively well. He can't play defense, but he can't dribble. So we can't have him as a backup point guard. It's going to kill us. Maxey is going to work when Maxey is our backup PG. That's simple as plain. But we need starters. We need a starter. We need somebody who can come out and give us genuine starting point guard minutes. I love Maxey. I love Tyrese. You guys know this. But to be a contender in the NBA right now, we need more talent than we currently have. That's just as simple as plain. I'm not freaking out. I'm not saying the Sixers season's over, but it's not looking great. It's not looking great. That being said, guys, like the video. It's my birthday. I mean, come on. You got to like the video, subscribe, do all the kit and caboodle. If any day of the week, if any day of the year, you're going to be like, yo, bro, check out this dude's YouTube, it's today. Do it today. Peace out from the city of New York, even though I'm kind of pissed at New York for beating us. You know what? Screw it. Screw New York. No, I'm just kidding.